Long ago in a quiet village, there lived a poor farmer and his beautiful wife. Every day, the farmer toiled under the scorching sun, his hands thick with calluses, hoping only to make life a little better. But his wife cared only for her beauty. She ignored the housework, refused to work in the fields, and thought only of jewelry and fine clothes. She despised poverty and paid no heed to her husband's hard labor. As the days went by, she grew frail from overindulgence and neglect of her health. Finally, one morning, she passed away. The farmer was heartbroken. Many times he raised his hoe to bury her, only to put it down again, unable to lay her in the earth. So he sold all his belongings and set out alone in a small boat, following the river downstream in search of the fabled land of the gods, said to bring the dead back to life. He drifted for many days, through wind and rain without rest, until one misty morning, a towering mountain appeared before him. He came ashore, lifted his wife onto his back, and began the arduous climb. The path was steep and perilous. His feet bled from the stones, and sweat and tears ran together down his face. When he was nearly exhausted, an old man with white hair emerged from the clouds. The old man spoke gently. "When love is true, even heaven may be moved. Drop 3 drops of your blood into her mouth, and she shall live again. But remember to warn her, her life will be tied to your blood. If she loses her way once more, the consequence shall be hers alone." Without hesitation, the farmer bit his fingertip, letting 3 drops of blood fall upon his wife's lips. Moments later, she opened her eyes weakly and whispered, "My husband." The farmer wept with joy. They descended the mountain and returned home, where nothing remained but bare walls. The farmer began to work again, rebuilding their broken life. But his wife soon fell back into vanity and discontent, resentful of their poverty. Not long after, she met a wealthy man at the harbor, elegant in dress and speech. Tempted by his luxurious life, she followed him onto his ship without a backward glance. A year later, the farmer found her in the coastal city. She wore jewels and silk, radiant and refined, standing beside the rich man. The farmer said softly, "Come home with me. Do you still remember? Your life was bought with my 3 drops of blood." She sneered, drew a hairpin, and cut her fingertip. "I don't need your blood." As the 3 drops of blood fell to the ground, her face turned deathly pale. Her body weakened, trembling, and in the next instant, she transformed into a mosquito, buzzing away into the air. Since then, people have said that mosquitoes roam the night seeking blood, longing to become who they once were. The farmer gazed up at the night sky and sighed softly. When love has no heart, even blood cannot save it. A life may be restored, but a lost heart will never return.